Hey guys, so for theory this week, she can do page 34 and page 35. So this also talks about bass clef G, so it's kind of reinforcing a lot of the bass clef notes that we've learned. It'll go over G, A, F, B. So if you're kind of wondering what those look like, a little cheat sheet is on this page. So I wrote out here C, B, A, G. So these are all the notes. The only one that you don't have is F. So F is going to be on this line. So he's on the fourth line. So if we draw a bass clef, it's this line. And also, I would pay attention when she is drawing her bass clefs. It's kind of harder for younger students with hand-eye coordination to get things super right. But I try to have them, when they're drawing, always have the first dot right here on the fourth line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You want this here. And then when they draw it, you want these little dots to surround the fourth line. So this is also called the F clef. We usually call it bass clef, but it actually denotes where F is. So wherever these dots are is where F is. So once you get up into kind of higher levels of theory, it kind of becomes relative. So you could technically have this. That would denote that this is F. So that's why it's kind of important for younger students to get used to putting the dots here, because it actually does mean something else if they don't, which I understand the younger they are, it's kind of harder to get them to do that. But just try your best with that. And yeah, that page, there shouldn't be anything super difficult. The whole notes, quarter notes, and half notes that they ask you to draw are something that she should know. This page is pretty easy. This one, you are matching the alphabet letters over here to the measure. So which one of these measures goes G, F, E, D? So you would have her go through and figure out this is C, C, G, A. So not that one. That's G, G, G. So not that one. This is G, F, E, D. Ooh, yeah. So that looks like the same. So then she would circle that measure. Same for this one here. So C, B, A, G. This one she would obviously circle. So you can do that. If you really want, you can do this blue on the side here. Sometimes I skip those, but you can definitely do it. So that's practicing bass clef G, treble G, middle C, and bass F. You can also practice drawing these. Again, it's nice because a lot of the notes that she's drawing are on this page. So if you have questions about it, you can always ask. Google is always a great tool if you want to try to Google some of it. But yeah, that's what she can do for her theory. That's page 34 and 35.